much as some people get on NA, 60 ping. And it's very important for a matchup this close. For Scrub versus Kuxir, ping is going to be that important. A lot of people, I don't talk about it sometimes. Their 44 is definitely a lot better. Okay, well, they're closer. This is, he can't call ping now because Scrub's ping's even worse than his, so definitely going to be fine here. Kuxir coming into this one with about 40% better ping. Scrub with about twice as bad, so Kux definitely got a winner here. But the ping's pretty close. These guys, I don't think they can complain because they are, you know, within math, save me, 8 of each other. I was like 6? No, 8. As an easy save there for Scrub, but Kuxir does get the boost deal. Gotta look out for the shot though. Kuxir last second did get the save there. He's pre-jumped to try and get Scrub's rebound, but there wasn't even a rebound coming. And Kuxir, listen to that, feathering the boost. He's not wasting any boost here because he knows he'll probably need to save that for the follow-up attacks that are coming in from the killer of Scrubs, who has actually just renamed himself to Scrub, and he's got an alt account that's called Killa, and he's trying to get that to rank 2 in the leaderboard, as he does currently occupy rank 1, and he does get his 1 goal lead back, so Karma has definitely leveled the tables here. We're back to where we were before. And now, the stage is set. Best of 7, Kux vs Scrub, for the best 1v1 player in the world, at least in my opinion. Whoever wins this is probably going to be the best 1v1 player in the world, when people ask me. So, that's just a little bit of a side note here. Other people can have their opinions. The side flip shots of Kuxir are deadly, but this time Scrub looks like he had a read in that, knew that it wasn't going in. Fakes the wall shot, and he's just going to try and catch the ball. Does not succeed though. And Kux is staying very close. Yes, he does manage to switch the possession over. Scrub with a misplay. Just gives away the possession for free. And Kuxir punishes it immediately. So that touch there by Scrub was a mistake. He should have definitely dribbled that back into his own half. That's funny. Kuxir, thanks for the chairs. Oh, Scrub, will he get a kickoff goal? No, Kux is going to prevent that, but the boost steal will come in for a Scrub. And the pinch is a miss. Scrub, nice interception on the attempted Kuxir pinch, which is so dangerous. We've seen him pinch the ball from this sort of position before and get goals from it. And to be honest, he looked pretty on point. That was definitely a good line for the pinch. The Scrub killer not interested in letting him have any free pinch goals. Gets in the way of that one. Kuxir, he's delaying his air dribble again. He does like to do that these days, where he just gets up in the air and then he'll almost fake a fake air dribble, because usually these days people are getting good at reading fake air dribbles. If somebody, you know, jumps up like they would to start an air dribble but then doesn't boost, then that signifies a fake. So what does Kux do? He doesn't boost for about a second and then he starts boosting, just to double mind game the other player, go up on another level. And he's got an open net shot here. Scrub was running disruption though, manages to get enough of the way. He's actually going for a bit of a risky play there. It looks like Scrub didn't have any boost at all, or else Kux would have been in trouble. Oh, Kux very cheeky, fakes a shot across the goal and actually tries to roll it up the near post instead. Scrub did close the distance with a couple of boost pads from the small ones, but again, Scrub has not been able to pick up a big boost pad here, so he will just be trying to pick up these small pads. Misses on the rebound, both players do. Scrub was nowhere near that rebound though. He definitely will want to be more careful in that situation, because giving Kuxir the opportunity to aerial the ball uncontested is never a good idea, and he's got the equalizer. Scrub gives him too much space again, the exact same position. It seems like we've been in this corner for the last minute or so. The ball just refuses to leave this corner, and it does lead to an equalizer. Kickoffs, of course, are going to play such an important role this series, and Kuxir wins this one. Misses the boost, gets his second try. And a pre-jump, I'm not sure what that was by Kux. He's just given a free contest victory to Scrub. This all goes back to that mid boost miss though. Kux missed the boost, then he felt like that possession should have been his, tried to take it, and Scrub saw Kux jumping in and did not back down. I guess Kux was just looking for a play that looked silly enough to try and get Scrub to run away. But it didn't work. Scrub just said, I don't know what you're doing, mate. I'm going to come in and dunk on that. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, a side flip shot by Kux. Scrub has given him so much space in this specific corner. And Kux continues to have success. He scored all 3 of his goals from this corner. This time he just gets right underneath the ball and side flips to take it across the goal. pretty similarly, for those of you guys who were here on the stream earlier for Alex against Sebedam, at the start of the game, you guys will notice that Kux's car is really backed up into the camera, and when he's stationary, it's the same sort of deal. His car is really, really backed up, and you can't really see much. Good block by Kux right there. He had plenty boost, although Scrub did steal the big pad. But notice whenever Kux does move away from or start moving his car rather, the camera zooms out. That's because he's got extremely low stiffness on the camera. So quite an interesting thing. You don't want to judge somebody's camera by this angle here. You gotta wait till they start moving, and then that's what they really see. But Kux are actually giving away another goal to Scrub. A lot of uncontested shots from Scrub Killer. Oh, the pop is gonna threaten Scrub, and he's beamed it. Scrub Killer. He moves off the line this time because he expected Kux to take a light touch, but instead Kux has just smashed it at the backboard. That's entirely Scrub trying to predict what Kux is trying to do and getting it wrong this time. Scrub thought that Kux was going to take a light touch, and Kux just pings it over the backboard. So Kux staying one step ahead. Fakes an aerial, and he's popped it. Scrub has to go upside down just to get the 50-50. Oh my goodness, Kux! How did he get that shot over the top of Scrub from such close range? Scrub upside down, still recovering. He did not expect Kux to be turning right there. Scrub actually could have moved forward and taken a 50-50, but he did not expect the shot. Kuxir just power sliding and ripping a shot with almost no momentum. Really impressive that he managed to get that over the top of Scrub from that distance. Turn was just pinpoint accuracy. The double jump to get the dodge goal. Almost no gap between those, the initial press on the jump and the second jump. And Kuxir just casual save off his own crossbar. Probably the most comfortable player in the world in this sort of position is Kux. But that could have been a goal if Scrub put that top corner. Then Kuxir would not have been able to save it. And again, Kuxir playing so reactively with just about 12 boost to his name. Scrub is trying to put the ball behind Kux there. But actually by doing so takes himself out the game because the follow through took him way to the back post. Kux has got hardly any boost here. He's within the last 20 seconds of the game. He will definitely feel like this is his game to lose at this point. Because he's in control of boost. He's pressuring the ball. 10 seconds remain. Scrub, one chance to equalize game one. He's going to go up, and I don't disagree with this decision. He's going to hope Kux beans it, but of course, the best goalkeeper in the world. Just solid as ever. Kux is giving him one more chance. Scrub with a good pop to the backboard. Kuxir, again, so comfortable. Gets it to the side, recovers, and clears it a second time. Scrub has another chance on net. Another high pop, and the rebound! Kuxir saves it. Oh my goodness, Scrub did so well to keep the ball up at the end of that game, but Kuxir's goalkeeping continues to be absolutely unparalleled. And the celebrating as well. Second to none. How does he do it? I don't even know how he does these celebrations. I just spat on my microphone. I need to calm down. But holy cow, the goalkeeping out of Kuxir. Completely out of this world. I'll really quickly try to get a little scoreboard here. Right, so we've got Kuxir and Scrub. There's the pinch again, just casual pinch out of Kux. Some people wonder, man, how does Kux know exactly where the ball's gonna go, where he pinches it? He must just, you know, know every situation in Rocket League automatically. But the truth is, the reason he can do these things is because he has put in the time. Kux has gone into free play, he's rolled the ball up that wall a million times, and then he's pinged it at the wall. Bit of a prize pool. Yo, a bit of a prize pool. Sparkle Pony. That is more than a bit of a prize pool. Appreciate that, my friend. I'll inform the players as soon as the next goal goes in that there's 200 quid on the line here. Holy cow, that's a little bit of a prize pool for sure. I'll start a donation goal as well when I get the chance to. Scrub is getting dunked on repeatedly. He got scored on with one dunk, gets scored on with another dunk. First, Kux forces it under him. Now he forces it over the top of him. Just phenomenal use of the Batmobile hitbox to get that dunk. I'll see if I can get a donation goal up right now. Actually, it shouldn't take too long. Just to inform you guys what's going on. Okay, that should update. Wait a minute. This is usually how I can get it to update. There we go. Okay, so 200 quid in the pot. any other donations during the series will go to that pot. And Kux is on fire. Gets the demo in scrub. And he's confident enough to just put it on net. First try of Askin. Not even close to a save for scrub. He would have done well to recover and keep that one out the net.
Pour this into the pool of prizes.
Oh, own goal.
Scrub college funds.
Yeah, this is all going to the pool of prizes. Don't you guys worry. I'll be sure to check all of these donations afterwards as well.
I guess I'm contributing.
I love the questioning tone of the voice. I guess I'm contributing. But yes, I guess you are. As Kux has actually scored all four goals this game. He's gonna let the ball bounce extremely low. Very curious to see Kux letting it bounce low. He's just trying to bait scrub into the pre-jump save. And now going for a floor pinch. Kux is almost toying with scrub at this point. Definitely trying to get inside of scrub's head. As that is a pretty good way to beat scrub. It's just to mess him about and try to annoy him as much as possible. Because of course when scrub is feeling comfortable, he's one of the hardest players in the world, if not the hardest to unsettle. And right now scrub is just getting annoyed by Kux. He's just trying to play so irritating, wasting time, going for dunks, going for fakes, just anything that can tilt someone. You know that Kux is going to try it. Oh, I was waiting for the message right there, but there actually wasn't one. I'll check all these donations after. If there's a huge one and I miss it, apologies. I've minimized my OBS Studio preview because I don't want to lag, because I'm just using my gaming PC to stream today. Right, scrub. Can he get the goal in? No, he can't. Post pinch to the save for the Italian. He's picking up small boost pads here. Oh, scrub missed the big one by an absolute millisecond. It just appeared right after he left it. Kux is probably looking for the side flip shot. It's going to be difficult to get one in from such little speed. And now scrub, can he get the revenge goal? This time he's the one with the demo. And yes, he can. Really good demo by scrub right here. Oh, Kux just did not expect that. Coming right around the wall. Like a herd of cows that are running away from something that cows are scared of. That is probably the best analogy of my life right there. Whatever the buffalo or the bison or whatever it was in the Lion King, whatever they were running from, that's the same speed as Scrub just ambushed Kux to demo him. Okay, Scrub with a huge misplay here. He missed his opportunity to challenge, and then he went in after a huge hesitation. Kuxir is not going to let you get away with that kind of hesitation. You finally caught a stream. Welcome to the stream, Epic Pie 314.
Finally get to add to a prize pool live.
Good to have you guys. All the guys who are tuning in for the first time, welcome to the stream. You now got to experience the spam live. Oh, another misplay by Scrub. Kuxir, just the beneficiary of all of these bad touches. Scrubkilla definitely not playing as well as we're used to seeing him. He just boosted too far there. He needed to take a bigger run up, or he needed to slow down a little bit to make sure that he would hit the ball with the front of his car. Just turned into an absolute pancake of a clear. And Kuxir going for the exact same strategy that Scrub likes to employ from that position, just going for the light touch and then the ground shot. But Kuxir not half flipping. Interesting to see him not opting for the half flip in that position. Probably just trying to limit the things that could go wrong, I would say, is the reason for not half flipping there. Because half flipping, of course, even though these guys are exceptionally good at it, Kuxir just looking to dodge a demo while stationary. He actually baited the demo there by just sitting still. And Scrub, not a clean clear again. Not looking as good as he did in game one is Scrub. And of course his game one performance wasn't good enough to take down the Italian goalkeeper god. But this time, doesn't matter how good you are in net, you're not going to react in time to save this one. It was actually the bad clear that really put Kux in trouble here. And then opting to shadow rather than just rush the ball. Probably not the right option, given the fact that Scrub had so much control. So Scrub definitely with a chance to get back into this game. He wants to stay on this ball. Oh, Kux was trying to pop that, but he just missed it. He was trying to pop it with the back end of his car to then lead the ball into his own corner so he could collect the boost and take the ball again. But Kuxir's pressure is just so daunting. He's just right there all the time that Scrub is trying to turn. Kux is just hiding in the grass. Oh, Scrub's gonna pass him. He would have to half flip to finish. Tried to do a blind, close but no cigar, and jump over the demo attempt or the bump attempts. Kux is really, really good at that. Probably something that I've failed to mention in previous casts of Kuxir is as soon as he can't see his opponent in 1v1, he'll just listen for them and he'll jump over them completely blind. This time he's actually looking as well. Scrub's given up possession. And Kuxir's going to give it straight back, but he of course has the goal lead by 2, 25 seconds on the clock. Scrub needs to find a couple of goals, and that is just not going to do it. Kuxir refuses to let his goalkeeping slip, and he refuses to get demoed more than once in a game. Fatal pinch for Scrub is going to be GG right here. Kuxir might get another goal to finish this one off. No, Scrub is there, but that will be game 2 to Kux. 2-0 in the series to get things started.
Not many people can make the Scrub killer look like a scrub.
This is true.
God.
Oh, Kuxir, he's unique in that regard. No one else in the world can make Scrub look second best as consistently as Kuxir. Of course, Scrub does drop games. He does drop series here and there. But Kux is the only player in the world who can consistently give Scrub a real hard time. And I mean, you can see the way that they're playing. Kux is looking so in control and so confident. And the juxtaposition with Scrub's play right now is definitely visible. Scrub needs so badly to win a game here, because if he goes 3 down against Kux, does anyone believe in the comeback at that point? Even the youngster himself. But his kickoff goal won't let him down. That is one thing he can always rely on. Despite the fact that Kux did this ball pretty solid, he just didn't get the first touch, and that was what made the difference. Scrub moved the ball slightly to the side, and Kux came bang off the middle rather than off the right side where he wanted to be. You gotta get the first touch if you're going for Scrub's kickoff variation. And if you're not gonna get the first touch, you better be taking a wider line and block the opposition's line. Oh, Kux has just dodged another demo, and he's gonna get a free goal. Scrub not getting a demo where he absolutely needed one. Oh, he just clean missed it. Scrub of the misplay. Kux didn't even have to jump over that one. Did I tell them about the prize pool? Oh yeah, I forgot. Pfft, my bad. What's it at? 250 quid nearly. Okay, I'll tell them. I will. I'll tell them. I'm just silly. I'm a bean man. I'm a beanbag. Forgot to tell them. Scrub with an open net here. Kuxir right underneath the ball. Scrub misses it. He definitely needs to be taking these chances. He's not going to get many shots at Kux's goal with Kux in a position where he can't defend the shot. Usually Kux is always in position to at least do something about the shot. Scrub, has he done it? No, Kuxir reverses back into position. He manages to hold his composure despite the fact that the ball was 90% flashing. The dunk by Scrub. Holy cow, what a passage of play right here. We'll watch this replay before I inform them about the prize pool. Kuxir definitely should have had a better save here. He would have been served better by a backflip than a side flip in that position. Alright, there they go. They know that there's 250 in the pot. Scrub's probably like tilted by this. Are we going to see the grind shot? Yes, we are. On the second bounce, perhaps. No, Kux is actually just going to play this one extremely patiently. Definitely a lot more patient than most players in the world would have played this. But now the air dribble. Kuxir goes low, but Scrub gets a phenomenal save. That was not an easy read to get that save. And Kux again has not half flipped. He's on his wall and he's backwards. Scrub has essentially missed an open net because he overrated Kuxir's recovery time. Kuxir again not half flipping into defense for the second time this series. He has opted to just backflip multiple times. It's like I'm watching a Mike Rules stream here, where just the refusal to half flip is making a bit of an awkward situation here for Kuxir. Short run up for Scrub. Did not look for the exit demo this time, but Kuxir has just ripped a shot out of nowhere. The post and the own goal. Oh no, Scrub has got a horrendous own goal. The long shot by Kux was a good one, but Scrub did not need to be there. The ball was bouncing to safety, and that is actually tied the game for Kux. Own goal by Scrub. Kux is definitely laughing in Palermo right now because that was a pretty comedy own goal right there. He just blasted it in perfectly on the half volley. Kux will definitely be having a giggle to himself about that one. Oh, the delayed pop somehow gets saved. Scrub. It says if you're the best goalie in the world, then I'm putting in a shout for the second best. That was a phenomenal save by Scrub. He had to touch that not once but twice. He hit it into the bar and the post, and eventually it went out. Kuxir definitely thought that he scored right there after getting such a high pop from such close range, but Scrub's goalkeeping is second only to Kuxir, of course, at least in my opinion. And I mean, I've talked to Scrub about that as well, and he agrees. He thinks Kux is, without a doubt, the best goalie in the world. Again, trying his trademark side flip shot from close range. Doesn't work this time, as Scrub was there to save it. Scrub's been doing a good job of saving these side flip shots. Oh my goodness! Feels backflip, man, by Kux. Very strange to see him misplaying like this. He tries to go up for the aerial, backflips by accident, and then Scrub didn't rush the rebound, waited to see what was going to happen with the ball. It bounced down and into the bar again. Scrub is there for the tap in. So a couple of great plays by Scrub. Just forcing the misplay with a simple long shot for the 4th goal. Before that, had a phenomenal save to get the counter-attack started. And now he's looking like he's in control. Scrub Killer with the lead. And not just a 1-goal lead. Will he be able to hold on to it? Those Kux actually had a window where he could have gone for a counter-attack there. Instead, he's going for the wall shot. You gotta look out for these if you're Scrub Killer. He can't get it! The wall shot was just too good. Kuxir, this is how he really made a name for himself. This is what he was most famous for when he first got hosted by Kronovi, and people were like, oh my goodness, this guy, he's just pinging wall shots in from everywhere. That is the OG Kux right there. And oh my goodness, from OG Kux to OG Killer, the kickoff goal. Scrub Killer refuses to relent. Perfection personified is Scrub Killer's kickoff. Kuxir's got to be feeling pretty annoyed about that when he just managed to get back within 1 with a beautiful long shot off the wall, and then immediately Kuxir concedes the kickoff goal. Again, he's consistently going for that soft touch in this position, and it will work out for him this time. How does he get so much power on this shot on the 3rd bounce? But look how dangerous it is to just touch the ball ever so slightly from that wall position. Most players will just smash it at the backboard from there, but Kuxir and Scrub, 2 players who will look to just go for the soft touch, and again, there it is, soft touch, sets up, this time, a much higher half volley. He took it on an earlier bounce as well, just to try and mix things up. Scrub Killer this time was able to get a save, but he gets dunked on in the midfield. Successful challenge for the Italian, but the ball rolled wide, fortunately for the youngster from Edinburgh, Scotland. And a good read on Kux's play right there from Scrub. He managed to predict that it was going to be a bounce dribble, move forward to challenge, but he's under attack right now. What a save by Scrub! He actually backflipped there to get more elevation on his hitbox, and he barely kept it out. Ball just kissed the crossbar on the bypass, and now Kux is having a taste of his own medicine as Scrub tries a tight angle shot. Not a good touch off the wall though. Kux is going to get a free possession here. Long shot straight towards Scrub. We'll give it right back. 1 minute on the clock. Scrub, can he hold on? Kuxir managed to hold on against a barrage of Scrub Killer attacks in game 1. We might be seeing the opposite happen right now.
Hey, Josh Tung finally get to donate to a prize pool.
Hello.
GL Kux.
Jail Kux? Jail him? How about tie up the game? I need to read what that message was. I'm so curious what jail came from. Oh, GL. Oh. Okay. Well, Scrubkill is going to be pretty disappointed that he didn't at least put up any fight for the goal that did equalize the game. He will be very disappointed that he got outplayed like that.
I shouted, I love you, Johnny, even though your farts taste like candy. My name is Sheikh Zula, the mic ruler, the old schooler.
The chop pop! It's back! Scrub beans the flick. His front wheels follow through and pop the ball over Kuxir. Oh my word! How does he do it? That was definitely not what Scrub was going for there. He's trying to pop it into he's trying to throw it into the top corner, across the net, and he accidentally double touches it. He just beamed the flick and then got the follow through by mistake. Kux is gonna stick to his guns though. Close range dribbling. This time Scrub with a instant challenge, aggression to close out the game from Scrub Killer, and he's gonna pile on the pressure. He's just gonna let the clock hit 0 if he can. He's afraid of a wall shot here. Doesn't want to give Kux a free shot, and he won't. Is he even gonna get a goal out of this? No, Scrub just gonna let it drop. 2-1. He does get a game back, which is good to see. I'd hate to see a series like this between two players who are, of course, contending for the title of best 1v1 player in the world. I would hate to see that go 4-0. So at least we have one on the board for Scrub, who did play a phenomenal game right there. A couple of really clutch saves. and he manages to put more goals past Kux than go into his own net. Scrub, still your car. This is becoming quite a common car where you've got like this just sort of gradient. I do like the gradient on this paint. If this paint was on the ZSR, I would be using it, no question. Same thing for Snakeskin. If Snakeskin was in ZSR, I'd probably use that. But we're stuck with Hexed, which actually I'm extremely appreciative of, because it was actually one of my subs that gave that to me. But Kuxir is going to get a lead right here. Game 4 starts pretty well for him. And so many goals in 1v1 just come from the ability to contest the ball well and defend your opponent's contests well. Like if you see your opponent rushing at you, and you know that they're just going to flip right into the ball, what do? You make yourself as big as possible. You make sure that you don't dodge into the ball too early, because of course that doesn't get as solid a hit on the ball as just dodging last second. Scrub does follow through for the semi dunk on the end of that air dribble, but he does just waste all of his boost in doing so. Now he's completely starved, and Kux is pressuring. He does manage to get a long shot. Has Scrub done it? He's actually got a power shot out of nowhere. That is just unbelievable power that Scrub can generate with almost no momentum, almost no boost. It doesn't matter. And Kux knew that. Kux is moving up aggressively. And it doesn't matter. Scrub can just take a long shot from anywhere. Like, there's two things that are just so simple and yet so effective. And I was already talking about one of them, the ability to contest the ball. The ability to just hit the ball well in a 50-50. Of course, one of the most important fundamentals of 1v1s. And secondly, can you boom the ball? And Scrub just answered the question, yes he can. He doesn't even need to be moving. He doesn't even need more than 12 boosts in the tank, and he can still boom it right across the pitch. But Kuxir gets a second goal from another contest. Look at that, he just makes himself big, dodges at the very last second, wins out the 50-50. And I appreciate all the subs, guys. I will do shoutouts after the games. Oh, Scrub again with a kickoff victory. Kux has conceded at least 3 kickoff goals now. He slows down his approach just ever so slightly, and that's enough to give Scrub a window of opportunity. And Scrub doesn't miss those. But just very, very simple goals here. We've had two contests into open net finishes, 1 kickoff goal, and 1 long shot. Nothing fancy, nothing montage worthy, but these guys are the best 1v1 players in the world, and it's because they do the basics well. They don't need to do anything fancy. They just continue to pressure game after game, and Scrub has got another one as Kuxir headbutts the post in frustration.
Thanks for making Flipside great again.
Oh no, yeah, for anybody who watched me, Greasy, and Kux playing Gfinity, that was not... actually, I lied. I was about to say that was not fun, but it was. It was hilarious. It was great fun. We lost. Unsurprisingly, we lost. Greasy was not playing well. I was playing worse. I think Greasy got 2 own goals. I got 3. Kuxir was playing well, but he's the only one who's playing well out of 3 of us. But Scrubkill actually putting together a couple of goals right now. Kux did not expect him to be able to get a touch and recovered for the long shot. But that was the case. Kuxir over prioritizing the boost, and now he's got to stay focused. He's got to stay disciplined, despite the fact that he's been losing goals. Every kickoff is so important right now. Kickoffs are never more important than when you're playing against Scrubkilla. Kuxir, he's hoping for that boost to respawn. It looks like it did, because he moved away pretty early. It did not! He doesn't have enough to save this, and Scrub is pressuring Kux into submission right now. Light touch into the half volley to the top corner, or to the top of the goal rather. 3 goals the difference, the biggest lead Scrub has had all series, and he's just been playing textbook 1v1 for this game. Pressuring mistakes. Oh, Kux is gonna pressure this mistake though. This is actually an overextension. That shot by Scrub is an overextension, because Kuxir can recover after the save and then drive right underneath you for the open net run in. 3-5 now, 2 minutes 40. We're not even halfway through the game. A very high scoring game by these guys' standards. Although when the kickoff goals and the contest goals start flying in, you do start to get a much higher scoring game. And Scrub just refused to back down from that 50-50. He signaled it very, very early. He knew Kux was closer to the ball than him, but he also knew that Kux didn't expect him to just follow on with that 50-50 after, you know, driving so brainlessly at the ball, and it's deliberate. Scrub isn't being stupid by doing that. He's getting one step ahead of Kuxir. He knows that Kuxir expects him to fake a challenge, because Kux says in his head, Scrub knows he's farther away from the ball than me, so he's going to drive forward, fake a challenge, turn around. But Scrub knows that Kux knows that, and he's just like, alright, I'm just going to drive from further away and keep going at the ball anyway. So he manages to close the distance for free, just because these guys are playing at another level than what we're used to in our games. Usually if you see somebody brainlessly tackling the ball in your own game, you're just like, yeah, this guy's stupid. He doesn't know what he's doing. But these guys definitely know what they're doing. Oh my goodness, another own goal! Off the post. Second time that this has happened this game. Kuxir misses the open net. Scrubkilla is already celebrating, and he's own goaled it again. At least this time he's not losing or let Kux tie the game because of it, but I can't believe that this has happened. Twice he's like just own goaled it from point blank range on a inside of the post rebound, and he nearly got another own goal. Kuxir's gonna put it in himself right here. Oh no, I really hope this hasn't tilted the youngster, because Scrub nearly own goaled again. Like, really smart by Kuxir to just roll the ball on the inside wall, because he saw Scrub coming down off the wall, knew he wouldn't be able to stop the ball from rolling right there. And Scrub could just do nothing more than look at the ball roll past him. He could have own goaled it if he wanted to, but I guarantee you he does not want to score a hat-trick of own goals in a series. Definitely doesn't want to score a hat-trick of own goals in a game. We've already seen that happen on stream, courtesy of Kronovi versus Miho. Scrub does stay solid though, gets another contest goal. A lot of just very simple goals coming off 50-50s in the midfield this game. Kuxir actually beating his kickoff line. He didn't mean to side flip, but he managed to recover, got across the net, or across the goal, and flipped through the ball. It's a pretty good abortion of that aerial right there by Scrub. He knew he was getting beaten to the ball, so he just transitioned immediately into a half flip instead of committing fully to the aerial. And he's got another goal just by speed. The outplay in the midfield. Kuxir, a little bit of a sad wiggle at the end there. Just gets beaten to the ball, and Scrub passes it to himself off the wall. This time a bit more of a happy anticipation wiggle there from Kux. You can always tell the difference between the Kuxir wiggles. So we had a sad consolation wiggle after he concedes, and then a bit more, yes, I love kickoffs, anticipation wiggle. Oh, the setup, Kux. Just alley-ooping it to himself, and he slams it in. What does Scrub see from here? He probably sees a Kuxir leaning back and then booming it. And there's no chance he's going to save that reactively. Pre-jump was the only option. 8-6 on the score though. A minute to go. 2,158 viewers, new record. Now this is probably like top 5 viewers that we've had. We've had nearly 3,000 once, and we've had about 22, 23, 2,400 I think 3 or 4 times. So yeah, we're up there. It's not often that I get over 2,000 viewers. It's always when I'm casting a good series, and this is exactly one of those. Build it as the 2 best 1v1 players in the world. I don't think many people would disagree with that at this point. And Kuxir's managed to get so much space, but Scrub manages to save from point blank range. The shot selection perhaps wasn't the greatest for Kux, but he does manage to get in the way of Scrub's floor pinch attempt. And he's going to let the ball bounce lower as Kux. He doesn't want to hit the ball forward on either of those bounces, because if he does, it'll pretty much turn into a pass to Scrub. Oh, Scrub's got a sore nose, but Kux has got a lot of work to do, and he's not rushing. He's taking his time, and he does get the goal. Just a little cheeky pass to himself. It's a good old 5-a-side football trick where you pass the ball to yourself off the wall, make your opponent look silly. But now he's only left himself for 3 seconds, and he needs to keep the ball in the air to get this goal. Normal kickoff strategy, but he can't even go for the booster. He has to go for the ball. And Scrubkill is just going to prevent that from happening. So it will be a tie game in the series, which, as a neutral spectator, I can't say I am sad to see this. This is turned into a best of 3 now for these guys. We started with the best of 7. We're down to the best of 3. Scrubkill has got all the momentum on his side, though. Kuxir with a lot of work to do. Close games. Close games nonetheless. Hello YouTube, yes, hello YouTube. How are you doing? If you've made it this far. If you've made it past the first 10 seconds of the video. If you've made it past the first 4 games of the video, then I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're ready to see a best of 3 for the best Rocket League 1v1 player in the world. Oh, Scrub actually dodging in Kuxir's corner. Kux is going to punish that. Very, very aggressive by Scrub to dodge forward while so far up the pitch. And he was not even goal side. He just had to watch in despair as the ball rolls past his right shoulder into a strikeable position. This time Kux will take the lead. Continues to just wait for the ball to come down off the wall in this position. He wants to keep control of this ball. And he's just going to let Scrub hit the ball at him. Can he get the aerial? Yes, he can. Such smart play by Kuxir. Playing it by ear. He couldn't even see Scrub over the top of the ball, but he just heard him coming, knew exactly where to be, and gets the aerial finish with power. It's a best of 7. He just said best of 3 because it's 2-all. Exactly. For all who are confused, I said best of 3 because when you're 2-all in a best of 7, it turns into a best of 3. Nobody's managed to take the game in 4. Nobody's managed to give themselves a 2-game lead, 3-1. Best of 3 it is. The Scrub killer rattles the post. He missed on that boost steal in the back corner. Not that that would matter. Kux is going to pressure regardless. With this 2-goal lead, Kux is not going to want to sit back too much and give Scrub a chance to build up momentum. Oh, he was not going to save that one. If it was an inch more to the left, that would have been a 2-1. Kuxir getting away with murder right there, giving Scrub way too much space. Right after he said he wasn't going to give Scrub too much space, he did exactly that. But gets another solid 50-50 in the midfield. Scrub trying to put the ball behind Kuxir right there. And Kuxir confidently moving out for the boost. He knows that the ball is not in a threatening position. Scrub is on the wrong side to even take a shot. But Kuxir is someone who he hates getting dunked on so much that he'll just go for these low dribbles very, very consistently in ones. He doesn't like ball carrying. He used to ball carry a ton. And he used to get dunked on a lot. So he used to stop doing it. He just rolls it now. Because he's able to generate so much height and power with the low profile of the Batmobile. That he doesn't even need the ball to be bouncing as much as other players do in order to get a shot right under the bar. This one is not going to work though. A little bit too much of a delay on the dodge. He didn't get that out immediately after his first jump, and Scrub has punished him again for overextending into the corner to grab boost. Cox gets dunked on. He was trying to be a little bit cheeky there, was Cox, get around the ball and then force the ball underneath Scrub, but he waited a little bit too long. Scrub was in position and now he's won another kickoff. Cox just refuses to back down though. I'm telling you, the vast majority of players would leave in that position, but Cox had jumped off the wall with no boost to recover with. And Scrub is going to slow roll this. Not sure why, when it's just going to be a tie game after. Maybe Scrub prefers the fact that, letting the clock tick down a bit more is better for him because he is technically the favorite from this point because his kickoff is better. That's all I can say. Like, Scrub is technically the favorite here because he scored 3 kickoff goals and Kux has scored none. So for that reason alone, a tie game favors Scrub. It's if you're about to have a face-off, that is. You see the gap between Kux's jump and his dodge is just like non-existent when he's playing well. He's missed it a few times this series though. I'm not sure if he's having controller issues. He probably more than anybody else has a right to complain in that situation because he's so good at that. Does he have enough boost to get this? He would have actually made it to the ball first, but he ran out of boost. Did Kuxir. He did get the ball past Scrub though in that position. Oh, what a recovery by Kuxir. Scrub's going to be pretty salty that he fired it right at Kux, but the recovery was a good one nonetheless. Misses on the demo and the boost steal. Scrub is going to secure that, but Kux just boots him in the face. The savagery coming out from the Italian. He'll be pretty upset that he missed that boost steal though. He could have had a ton of pressure right there if he just secured that boost and then pressured the ball immediately afterwards. Not the greatest hit there by Kux. He's going to have to defend against a very high ball, which he does. He's got another one to defend though, and it looks like he doesn't have much boost, but again, Kuxir. Every single touch that he makes in and around his own net is a good one. This time, wall shot by Scrub. He's mixing it up. He usually prefers to just tap the ball to himself in the midfield off the wall in that position, but this time the wall shot comes in. Something that he is also very adept at. But we're remaining tied up here. One goal could actually seal it. With a game that's as low scoring as this one, we're completely tied up. Everything is even. Even the amount of boost that these guys have is pretty close. But Kux has got more goalkeeping to do. Post pinch for the save. Gets another save to the top corner. Scrub is pulling out all the stops here. Firing at top corners to try and get the ball past his opponent. But Kuxir refuses to relent. And you can see the respect of Scrub not even going for a 50-50 when Kux is in the wall there, because he knows Kux has got the ability to jump off the wall and perfectly block that. As we get into the final 40 seconds, Kuxir on the ball. He's trying to bait in a bad challenge by Scrub. Scrub just contests it head on. The wall shot by Kux. He went for the side flip wall shot, but he missed the timing, dodged a tiny bit too early. Actually moved across the ball before he made the connection. Scrub tries to lift it across the midfield. We might see another overtime here. And apologies, my nose is so itchy. I don't know if that's a sign of excitement or a sign that I need to improve my personal hygiene. Scrub with the save. One more chance for Kux. Top corner! Scrub with another save! Kuxir on the rebound! It's gonna hit the ground! Holy cow! Scrub knew it was hitting the ground, but he's gotta have his heart in his mouth right now. Kuxir sits in goal for the entirety of the final minute, but it doesn't matter. Scrub! Kickoff goal again! I told you, the kickoffs favor Scrub. He is the favorite from any tie game when there's a kickoff about to happen, and he does it again, third game in a row. But you've got to say, those saves at the end of the game were MVP by Scrub Killer. Absolutely MVP. Kux just got scammed. That would have gone in against pretty much anybody else except Scrub. And maybe if Kux was playing against himself, I guess that he would have saved it too. But my word, what a save by Scrub. That's the second save to the top corner. And then Kux even rattled the post. And the ball was going in, but it hit the ground in 0 seconds. And now Kux has got to defend against 2 games of Scrub Killer's offense, which has been looking on the up and up. And Scrub with another open net, gets it. He's got the lead. Is this the end of Kuxir? He seems to have lost all his momentum. Scrub Killer taking that game might have just taken out the last ounce of hope from Kux. Because what's he going to do now against the relentless kickoff? He's had 4 kickoff goals in 5 games. With those odds, I expect to see at least 1 this game. And Scrub is already in the lead. Fires wide on the open net. Uncharacteristic of him to miss by that distance. As Kux lets the ball bounce lower once again. Air dribble this time. He's going to delay it. He's going to go for the low shot after the landing. Kuxir denied though by Scrub, who challenged at the perfect moment right when the ball bounced. And now Kuxir in such an awkward position here. Can he manufacture a chance on net? The shot is a very, very easy save for Scrub. And more midfield contest. We've seen so many goals from that exact situation where both players just clash head to head right beside the ball. This is a great bounce for Scrub though. Kuxir is gone to the corner. Scrub Killer beans it, but he actually gets the accidental pop again. He did that earlier to get a goal. This time Kuxir will save it regardless. And his throw is a good one. Scrub comfortably saves it though. Pop infield by Kuxir. Looks for the demo, but he gets bumped. Scrub accidentally T-boning Kux right there. And he's gone infield. Kux is on the wall. Where is Kux going? But he gets the save anyway. Is this all planned? Has Kuxir just done the unthinkable? He makes Scrub think that he's beamed it. Flies down off the wall. Gets the save at the last second. I don't know how he does it, but more than anyone else in the world, Kuxir just he lulls his opponent into a false sense of security. He just presents the entire field to Scrub. He says, "Look, there's the open net. Take it, my friend. By the way, I'm gonna fly in and save it at the last second, but I'm not gonna tell you that just yet." It's just unbelievable. And it's smelling a long shot. There it is. Not a good one. But you could see by that just really small run-up that Kux took that he was thinking about the long shot. Oh, the long shot by Scrub is going to fire wide. That's not a good one. He even gave time for Kux to run and get boost to the far side. And now he's completely out the game. Has the control improved for Kux? Yes, it has. Look at that. Easy does it. Scrub could have gone up by 2, or up by 1 rather. But he's now down by 1. Definitely a misplay by Scrub to miss on that open net. We saw him rush that shot, even though Kux was on 0 boost. Literally no boost at all. But now Kux has got no boost. Again, and it's going to be an equalizer for Scrub. Kuxir thought he could get to the mid boost first, but he could not, and he went up the wall anyway. He even took the touch that Scrub was going to make. Scrub was going to do exactly that touch that Kux just did. Just touch it lightly off the wall into a strikeable position. So Kuxir did it for him and then pieced out to the corner boost, and Scrub was like, "Yeah, thanks mate, I was going to do that, but if you want to, be my guest." We're all tied up once again. I feel like every game has been so close to series. And now Kuxir going back to the mind games. Ball carry into the keepy ups. Scrubkilla's defense is looking pretty on point right now. Kuxir gonna have to take every opportunity he can get, because Scrub is definitely getting more pressure than him, as this is surely a goal. The recovery time is not a good one, and it is. Kuxir able to get the save, but he would have needed to pinch this off his own crossbar if he wanted to recover it in time, because Scrub is right there. Kux has no boost to speak of, and this is exactly what we saw when we saw Kronovi taking on Scrub. Scrub just bullied him, took the boost. Just one more kickoffs, one more 50-50s in the late game. And this is what we're seeing here. Can Kuxir defend his net with no boost at all? Because right now Scrub is just taking everything. He's boost starving even the small pad. And another shot, Scrub to the crossbar. He might have taken that one a bit early, but look, the ball just going left to right. And all the time Scrub is taking the corner boosts. The shot will get saved this time. Kux has had some time to pick up a couple of small pads, as we see him doing right there. But he's so careful with them, is Kux. He knows he needs every single ounce of boost right now until he can secure the big boost, which he does. Great timing in the acquisition. Half volley wall clear will give him a moment to breathe, but a moment is all he's going to get, because Scrub is still on the ball. He's still involved in every play, is the youngster. Seems like he's reading every move that Kux makes. And another shot, bar down and out. So close. Scrubkilla is definitely testing Kux's patience right here. Will Kux have the patience? Look, Scrub is thinking about going for a boost steal there, but Kuxir just threatening the infield dribble is enough to dissuade that. He's only got a minute left on the clock. There have been hardly any goals. Here we go. Is he going to go for the double touch? He's actually turned off ball cam just to look at where Scrub is. And just by the fact that Scrub had backed off so far, Kuxir tried to slow down the dribble. Scrub has missed on the initial shot, but he goes for a rebound. Kuxir blind saves it, but the next one is too far out of his reach. Scrub is up by 2. This looks like it might be the series that he's waited for all this time. That landing on the ball for Scrub, Kux just did not see that coming. 52 seconds remaining. Kux needs a good kickoff so badly, and he doesn't get one. Scrub's up by 3. 5 kickoff goals in 6 games. He is so consistent with these. He's had no more than 1 kickoff goal in any game, but he's had 1 in 5 different games. Just unbelievable kickoff consistency by Scrubkilla. Ridiculous. And he's done it again. He's got another one. Kuxir is rattled. 4 goals the difference. 44 seconds on the clock. Surely this is game, set, match for Scrubkilla, and it will be 4 games in a row as well. Kuxir took the first 2 games, but Scrubkilla never gave up, and he still needs to secure this game. Kuxir is going to take every chance he can get. I don't disagree with him going off the wall here, but most of the time this is not going to work, and this time turns out to be one of those times. It's a good save on the counter attack, but Kuxir, 30 seconds remaining, 4 goals he needs. He just needs to take long shots at this point. There is no other thing that he can do, and Kuxir can't get it past Scrubkilla, whose defense continues to be solid. He's going to go try Jazer this one in. It looks a bit like Luchino's beta goal, actually, with the cross-field air dribble off the wall. Scrubkilla will take the series. Best 1v1 player in the world, without the shadow of a doubt. He takes down the 12th Titans tournament, takes down Kuxir in a best of 7 just to shut up all the haters of best of 1. And Kuxir with the Moi Guy's own goal. Beautiful team play for the last goal here. Scrubkilla, we've already seen him go off the backboard for the double touch, and Kuxir pre-jumped the rebound. What a shot to finish off the proceedings, just to make it interesting despite the fact that there were four goals separating them. But GG's, really interesting games by these guys. Scrubkilla just able to be that little bit more efficient in the final games, that little bit more consistent with his kickoffs, and that little bit more dominant with the boost control. Really GG's. I can't talk and type at the same time, but yeah, thanks to these guys for playing, Kuxir and Scrub. Definitely check them out. Kux is looking to get back into streaming on Twitch, so I will link it. We'll link that in the description. Scrub, of course, does stream on Twitch, so check them out if you want to see the best Rocket League that you can see anywhere in the world. And yeah, I think there should be Kuxir streams coming to a Twitch chat near you in the near future, but not this week. I don't think. I think he's still waiting on his arrival of the streaming PC. But yeah, GG's. Scrub takes 4 games in a row, takes the series 4-2, sorry. Let me just really quickly do shoutouts to all you guys who have continued to sub and donate throughout the series. We got Tomba33, Rapid Fire 138. I'm going to rapid fire these ones. Cam Show RL, Olg Mad Figure with the 4 months, by the way. Thanks for the resub, Olmag. Don Thitme TV, Arsenic, Krisht 10, Leox Live, Tijobi, and I think we're back to HBR 101. You did sub right before the series started, but all you guys, mostly new subs, and Olmag with the 4 months, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, Olmag. Thank you all so much for the support. I'll update that goal, although we've already hit the goal. I'm just going to leave it up for the duration of the stream. We're at 10,018 subs, so really huge thanks to all of you guys for subbing and helping us reach that goal. Boomer emotes are on the way. I'll get another couple of emotes as well. And as far as donations go, we've got Wales the Outlaw with the £15, the Bird Deluxe with the £4 and 1 pence, CS Niddles with the 320, Static 1108 with the 923. That's £9.23, 923. Whoops Calculated with the 420, Disco with the £10, Luviz with the £8 and 1 penny, Morquan with the £20 and 3 pence, Nate Shreds 31 with the $5, and Sparkle Pony to get things started with the big 200. All of you guys, thank you so much for contributing to that prize pool. And I'll go and figure out. We got £278 68 pence. Let me just do this calculation over here. 278.68 whoops pounds in dollar. Same you guys assume me do this. We're at $347 dollars and 96 cents. We'll call it $348 prize pool, and the first 100 of that, of course, going to Scrub as the winner. The remaining 248, sorry, will be split. So Kuxir's going to get $62 here, and that does leave everything else for Scrub. The winner's going to take the majority in every single show match here, of course. But there's always going to be something for the loser in any prize pool over $100, just to make it a little bit less harsh on the big prize pools. And that go to the winner of a close series. What did I say? I said $62 for Cux. And what was it? It was 348. So 348 minus 62 is 286 for Scrub. So I'll go and I think I've already got these guys' PayPals, but I'll check. I'll just shoot these out immediately. Not going to waste any time. Make sure these boys get paid. Make sure these boys get paid. Money. This is what you get for sleeping in. Feels bad, man. Oh, dude. It was a good series. Very good series. Very entertaining. Okay, the Scrub kill, I get in 286 USD. The Scrub's saying for me to go in Discord. We'll get a winner's interview real quick. Hold on. The Scrub. Oh, Scrub. What up? How do you feel taking down Kuxir again? Not just in the best of one this time.
Decent.
Decent. That's a pretty underwhelming feeling compared to what I anticipated.
Jesus, that was stressful.
You had to come back. So when you're 2 games down, what are you saying to yourself when you've just lost 2 games? And
I
Cux.
I was pretty silent though. See, I wasn't saying anything. So
Well, you don't say in your head though. What's your head saying to you? What's is it steak ham?
I'm not insane. Hey,
You don't have to be insane to like have thoughts. It's pretty sane to have thoughts, Scrub. What are you? I'm asking. What are you thinking? When you're 2-0 down, what's the game plan?
Well, for starters, in the third game, it was like he was trying to like get us in my head too much, and he was getting too passive, so I just took advantage of it.
I noticed that he was going for a lot of like bumps and fakes and just time wasting as well.
It's just like I'm not gonna let him get in my head like that. So
you managed to hold your own, managed to stake ham, For those of you who don't know, when
Yeah,
Scrub
just
says
like
steak ham, it sounds like steak ham, the two
steak ham.
variations of meat, steak ham. So
Yeah. He like waits beside the ball and he like waits and then he like hit it far.
yeah,
Yeah, that was like the only attack he was doing, so it's actually quite hard to defend against. And then when I could defend against consistently, it would actually like hit to the other side, so I had to like react really quick. By surprise.
yeah, his side flip shots weren't working today at all.
I got
Like
two
they
chop
usually
blocks
do.
that series as well, so I'm pretty happy.
Did you mean to do that?
No, I've beamed the flick twice.
Yeah, I know. I called it. I was like, he beamed the flick and he scored anyway. So lucky. Oh man, it's funny when that happens though.
Oh my god, those 0 seconds, man. My heart like.
Dude, I was like, how does this even happen? Like the ball's just bounced on the line when it was 90% flashing on 0
No, I
seconds. You
wasn't
should have.
right. No, I was 60 actually. I was watching it. But yeah.
I was just saying 90 to be dramatic, but yeah, you're probably right. By the way, I did send you $286 if you could check that later. See if it's through. I'll have to Facebook Cux because he doesn't read Steam messages. I'll have to Facebook him to check.
How much did you send him?
He got $62. You got 260, or was it 268? I think it was 268. Was that right? I need to check again. What on earth was it?
Also, the first game was really intense as well when there was like 0 seconds left.
Did I get this? Did I get this right? Oh, it's 286. Sorry, I was curious because like 268 plus 62 is not is not right. But yeah, I sent 286 and 62 to him. It was a $348 show match altogether, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of money for a single series.
Oh my god, in that first game though, like, I was about to score and then he saved it last second, like 0 seconds left. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Also the shot he got, like, you know when it was 0 seconds and it just didn't quite go in?
Which one? Which game? Game 1?
Yeah, you know, like the one that like everyone's pong champing at? Like the one
Yeah.
it was like 90% in as you called it, like that
Yeah.
was a really good shot, like right before
Oh,
it.
it was sick. Like he
Remember
got
that?
3 shots on 0 seconds. You saved like pretty standard, like pop into your own crossbar. Then he just smashed one at your top corner. I was like, that's a goal. Flicked it to your camera and you saved it. I was like, what? And then he got another shot, even though he had like no boost left.
It's cause
was
when
so
he
sick.
shot top corner, he shot like right where it was. All I had to do was like beam it up.
Yeah.
Then I went right back to him.
Still
like,
though, and did you pre-jump?
No.
You didn't even pre-jump. Man, I wish I had the reactions of a 13-year-old again. That would be fun.
I got a really good save earlier where like he was about to score and then like backflipped at the last second and flipped
Yeah,
off.
that was. I remember that one.
Did you see that?
Just to give you the additional elevation, and it like barely hit the crossbar, then bounced down and above the bar again. I saw that. Yeah.
That's the best.
Don't worry, I see things. I'm not like one of these second-rate casters. It doesn't spot the good plays. I spot the good plays, or at least I try to.
That was like the best series I've ever played though, in terms. When did that play?
Oh yeah, definitely worthy of being considered the game to decide who's the best 1v1 player in the world, for sure.
Well, it was better than the Devo game because me and Devo were just like fancy plays and fakes, but that was like slow.
Yeah, there was one game here where against, I think it was game 4, or was it? I think it was 4, where pretty much all the goals were just 50-50s kickoff goals and like pressure. There was nothing fancy at all. It was just really, really, really solid play. It was good to see. Are you gonna stream, by the way?
Yes.
You are. Tell me when you fired it up and I'll host you. I'm just gonna run some commercials because I like money. But everybody who's been hanging out in chat, thank you for watching. We hit the 1,000 sub goal, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I'll still be streaming. I don't think I'm just gonna go to run away with my 1,000 subs and never stream again. I'll keep streaming. We'll keep doing show matches. But I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna host Wee Scrub here when he fires up his stream. Until then, if you want to like,
same score as the Marky best of as well that one time.
what's
4-2.
that?
Same score as the Marky one.
Yeah, 4-2. Except I don't think the game order was the same. I don't think the game order. No, you won. You beat Marky 5-3. Actually, it was a best of 9.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Run away with the subs, Johnny. Yeah, I'm just gonna, now that I've got the sub goal, I'm out. I'm done. I'm retiring. Don't worry, there should be boomer emotes, by the way, so all my subs, keep an eye out. You should be able to do boy bo, boy bo, boy and boy later today maybe, or maybe the next day. So, but until then, if you want to give me money, then open up the stream in an incognito browser, and if you don't, then that's fine, because just hanging out in chat is all I ask for. But yeah, see you later, guys. I'm the host Scrub, and I'm done this. So check him out. He deserves all the support.
You know what else? My heart was beating for like the solid last 3 games. I could feel it and hear it, and it was annoying me.
Yeah, you could hear your heartbeat.
No, because it's like.
No, it's like the sound of you just being like, "Shut up" to your heart. You're just like,
Yeah,
"Man, I'm trying to concentrate. Will you please stop beating?" And then you're like, "Wait, no, actually, don't stop, don't stop."
I was actually concerned, like when I was 2-0 down, like googling tips, like stop your heart beating, because it was triggering me.
Kuxir97 is in my chat.